Welcome to the third match now. We are on Pillars of Gold as the first map. Bottom left hand corner for the Passion Mercs, it's Keiras right here in the red pool before hatch. As you can see, 6 Zerglings starting, and his opponent right here in the top right is a Terran in blue, Botvinnik. And yeah, I guess third base might. I mean, he's going for the Zerglings, nevertheless. I mean, I know this build, but mostly I actually see players more so going for the third base instead of 6 Zerglings, and they kind of switch it around because their main goal is to have the base be there before his opponent can do anything. But oh, I was about to say, but maybe he's just going for a 2-base push with the Roach Warren back here. And then he's cancelling as soon as the scout is getting away. So a little bit of a mind game here. On the other side, yeah, we have a 1-1-1 build. No expansion for Botvinnik yet. So I guess that's at least a little bit of a switch up here of what Botvinnik had planned before. Okay, so he's not going for a reactor on neither building here. And he's going for a tech lab on the starport. Alright. So I guess Banshee? Marine Hellion Banshee? Or is he going Battlecruiser? Let's wait for that. No, Banshee starting. Zerglings would check for the base, but they don't see a thing. And he's like, alright, I'm fine. The weird people in the strange rocking chair. Okay, I might have to take a look at that. Mostly in the breaks I just do Twitter and stuff, so I don't really pay that much attention to it. And we have a follow by Cat Food Salad. Thank you. Tier 2 is on the way. So a 2-base build. We have gases 3 and 4 taken. So smells like Mida, doesn't it? Oh boys, Baning Nest also coming in. So yeah, it's not about the third base, or the pool first was not about the third base, but it's more so about, yeah, tricking the opponent into whatever he can do. And then, yeah, Spire is now starting. Banshee is coming in though as well. Cloak is finishing in a second. Spore comes in immediately. And then, yeah, the first Overseer is on the way though as well. It's right next to the scene. So Banshee's, yeah, taken down. 4 workers, I guess, is acceptable for him. Not the worst you can get. So not the worst beginning here for Keiras, who might be the underdog against Botvinnik, let's be honest. But yeah, the start looks good for him. Botvinnik in the meantime has finished his second base, flies it over to the expansion, third command center also halfway done. But, I mean, he scouted the Spire, right? Yeah, in theory he did. Practically we don't see any engineering bay yet. We have some Marines, we have some Vikings. But is that going to be enough? I mean, if Stim is ready, potentially. If not, well, let's see. Oh, 11 more workers now for Keiras. So before hitting the button down to get some mutas into the game, he's going for more workers. Oh, next Banshee. Actually getting 1 kill. Which was 1 more worker. So yeah, I think quite alright with the defense here for Keiras. Third base will be coming up. And the first mutas join the production tab. And we have 1 Widow Mine at least on the way. For Vikings though also looks good already. And additional barracks to get more Marines in. Yeah, now it's all just a game of times. Or a game of the resource time. Keep up the good work. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Feels good to hear something like that, and yeah. Hope you enjoy what I do. Okay, so the creep spread actually is pretty damn good. I'm kind of impressed. Third base though is kind of late in the trade, so yeah, it all has its pros and cons. But still, I guess the question is, where does he go with the Midas and when does he start going across? I mean, in the meantime, we have missile turrets all over the place. There's one in the base. In the second, we have Vikings there. We have, oh, actually we have no turret in the main, but okay, one at the bottom. And one Widow Mine waiting for Midas to come in from the right-hand side. But map vision more or less belongs to Keiras, as you can see. That's a good vision here. Changelings here, he sees what's going on there, sees the expansion to come over. So Keiras is in a pretty good spot vision-wise. +1 flyer also on the way, and these Midas. Okay, I was about to say they fly straight into the Widow Mine. And they actually do, but it's just one. Oh, nice! He actually grabbed the one Mutalisk that was targeted. Okay, Zerglings coming and Banelings. Zerglings and Banelings come in from the left-hand side. Can he get through? Can he get the connections to the Marines? And yes! He can get some good connections here. At least reduces the army a little bit. The thing is though, there's still some Marines left. We have some of them. They can still stem. But now let's see what the Midas can do. I mean, the Vikings doing a good job. I mean, the range is pretty good and they can at least force the Midas to either commit or just get away. On the other side, in the meantime, we have the 4th base. We have 6 more workers in production. We have Infestation Pit coming up. +2 attack for the Midas have started. We have more Midas being built, and it's 18 Midas on the field right now. And is he going for... No, he's not going for the turret yet. And he also gets away with all that he has. But yeah, killing 2 workers is quite nice already. Okay, Vikings are out far enough. 2 of them, 3 of them go down. Good catch here by Keiras. Yeah, good thing. Oh, we get some friendly fire to the Marines as well. So these 2 Widow Mines, yeah, trading a little bit there. Or being traders, I should say. But now let's take a look at this. The Midas, yeah, you don't want to go in there. You want to have some Banelings with the army as well. A few of those at least. But that's quite a lot. Okay, so 4th base or 4th command center is set up. Creep spread got reduced a little bit, so he's not almost there anymore with the creep spread. But 18 workers, 18 drones now getting made. Oh, the Midas 2 or something going down, but let's see what the Banes will do. Oh, he's going in, he's forcing the Terran to go back. Widow Mine snipe is very nice. And yeah, he lost some Midas, still has 14 on the map. +2 attack will finish in a second. And yeah, there will be another base in the bottom right. And there will also be a base on the left hand side. So Keiras really putting himself in a strong spot here. More than 80 workers. That's quite good. Needs to take care about the army though. We can see that Botvinnik is at 100 army supply, while Keiras has only like 85 now. And yeah, what I would really like to see would be Baneling mines. That would be something. But yeah, you can't have it all, right? What you see instead is the Odulus Cavern, is Adrenal Glands, and I guess that's the more common way to go for it. Oh, don't want to fight against Marines only though. And yeah, long distance mining going on the left hand side already. We have some creep spread here, so let's see what he can do with the Banes. At least the flock on the right could be good, but all these Banes on the other sides, they get pretty much... Oh, this doesn't look good. Keiras losing such a big amount of his army. That's ridiculous. Oh, he's trying to go for the workers. Can he get any of those though? And I guess the answer is no. And I think he was thinking about some other outcome here. Now he has to just build as much as possible. 4 Ultralisks on the way. 11 Banelings just coming in. And yeah, I mean we have +1 melee attack. And the Ultralisk Carapace on the way, as well as Adrenal Glands about to finish. But this has to go through. So it's not incredibly far ahead for Botvinnik. Okay, these ones at the top, he can take those out, but not as long as the Medivacs are there. Medivac's doing a good job here. And yeah, scans at the bottom right. Botvinnik sees that there's something, has a drop going over there. So these Marines will be taken out easily. That's alright. On the left hand side we have a base though, and that is going to go down. Units trying to mine as long as possible. On the right hand side we have the drop coming in. It's only 4 Marines, but with the Medivac this looks really good. And now we have Botvinnik. He's going in with the Banes and he's actually lifting everything in. The Widow Mine just takes down so many Banelings. So yeah, right hand side is cleared. 13 workers went down though. And now we need a little bit of a miracle here, I feel, for Keiras. He needs to have big connections. The Banes, they do not get through, guys. And the Mutas, they will not do as well. But yeah, he's building more Mutas, he's building more upgrades, so he's not going to give in anytime soon, I guess. More workers going down somewhere. Okay, it was another Widowmine connection over here, I guess. Bane mine, yeah, they are right, borrowing Banelings. Okay, Botvinnik is coming in one more time. Base on the left has not been replaced. I mean, how should he? But this doesn't really look like the biggest army there is on Earth. And let's see what he can do. Okay, all these all these Medivacs getting lifted. This would have been a big chance here for the Mutalisks, but the Mutas were set over to help at the right to get the base. Stay alive. 9 workers went down and they cannot be there in time. So he's going for the Medivac and the base goes down anyways. That's a pity. So I think maybe sacrificing the base would have been better in a trade for maybe like 3-4 Medivacs of those that were flying over to the right. Maybe, yeah, I mean, you can just do some... Oh, the Widow Mine's doing a good job here as well. He's going for the turret though, trying to get some more workers out of the game. Gets the Widow Mines, gets 6 workers. Puts himself ahead a little bit more, but it's 50 army supply of a lead for Botvinnik now. So it must have been, or it must be, a very good fight, the next one that he takes. Oh, and he actually flies above the army. That's not the best fight that you can take at all. Scan goes down. Lots of creep tumors going to be taken out. And he's trying to get the wrap around from the top side. Can he do it though? Oh, he's coming in. And good move with all these. But yeah. Now you can see Ultralisks alone, they don't do that much. It's 120 over 50 army supply. The Marines will be dealing with the Mutas as best as they can. 36 more Zerglings are on the way, but that will not be enough. GG is called by Keiras, and therefore we have the 1-0 lead for Botvinnik. Starting game 2, we are on Eisenchrome as the map, and we're in the bottom left with a Passion Merc that has to win. It's Keiras, otherwise he will go down 0-2 in this matchup. And on the other side, top right hand corner with the lead, Botvinnik in the blue. Okay, we have the pool first again. And okay, the Now, where is it going? Is it going to place the hedge? Yeah, I guess it's the way. And now, is it going to be the 3 base setting before the Reaper can be there? Or is Keiras going for 2 base again? On the other side, command center has started. That just looks like the standard here. But no. Keiras going for 6 Zerglings again. I'm really not sure why. I mean, seems to be his playstyle, and we saw it in almost every map, right? And still, I kind of tend to say that having a 3rd base, especially against Terran, I mean, against the Protoss, that's another way again. But against Terran, with having the 3rd base would be nice. But yeah, maybe he just thinks Botvinnik is so strong that if he takes the 3rd base, he would just, yeah, go for the timing push and be able to just take it out anyways. So yeah, what we see is a Baneling Nest now, so it could actually be an attack. We have just 1 queen. And not another queen made. But yeah, lots of Zerglings though. And it's 14. In the production tab we have Baneling Nest finished, Zergling Speed about to finish. Oh, and these will be Banes, I guess, kinda soon. Come on, just do it, there we are. And he wants to go in, guys. This might be a timing attack for Keiras, and he might be able to get it. Goes for the worker instead of the bunker. Now we have more Zerglings going for the bunker. And they might actually be able to save it. Take it out. But he needs more units. He needs units to actually do at the top. And there we go. Depot's down. No supply block yet for Botvinnik since he has the command center. But there at least is something to do. The Zerglings can be close to the Hellions. Can they get to take out the Hellions? Yes, they do. And they are in the mineral line. We have some more Marines in the bunkers, so they can help out a little bit as well. But 5 workers going down. Keiras, but actually is down at 14 workers. Despite the fact that he took down 6 now, that's a little bit of a disadvantage here. 5 workers are in production now, and he has to pull back his Zerglings, at least for a second, and then he goes back in, has more Zerglings on the way, and now there's no wall. Can he go in? No, he does not. Forces the lift at least. Okay, good start here for Keiras. We have the scan of Botvinnik at the 2nd base, so he wants to know, okay, is there a 2nd base? How many workers are there? What do I have to prepare? Oh, this was close. The Zergling was trying to get under it, I guess. And yeah, now with 3 Hellions, he should be kind of fine to defend. Zergling's getting away, and it should be alright for Botvinnik from here on out. At least for the early game. And he should be able to produce some more workers. Should be able to swap around the buildings as much as he wants to. Starport getting made. And the bunkers, yeah, could be salvaged sooner or later. Still wondering, there's only 1 queen for Keiras. Like, what's going on here? It's just the 1. And that puts him kind of far behind, doesn't it? 2nd one just started right now. Yeah, and now we have the 3rd base. But yeah, it's not that much stuff that Botvinnik has. It's just Hellions, so I think something that he can deal with from Keiras' side of the view. But yeah, it's also tier 2 for Keiras. Some Spore Crawlers coming in, so potentially he's awaiting some Banshees then. But Botvinnik, yeah, his plan more so seems to be building some command center and go for a third base setting. We also have Stim on the way, and we also have the bunkers still set up. But I think, yeah, now it could actually get to be the point in time where you can salvage those. Yeah, he's building one at the expansion, and that might be then the switch. Hiding drop did not work out that good. And Keiras, what is his plan? Tier 2 is there. And with Zergling Baneling, do we expect Mutalisks again? Or Spire, to say the least? Oh, Hellions, some of those going to be... not some, it's just one, but one of them getting pretty red here. Centrifugal Hooks coming in. +1 melee attack, +1 carapace for Keiras. On the other side, yeah, Stim is about to finish sooner or later. We also have +1 bio weapons and armor on the way, as well as some additional barracks. And it seems like Botvinnik, yeah, is just flying around building add-ons with the starport, so he might just have in mind to build a stronger force and then build the Medivacs with this reactor rather than starting it with this one. To just have more units for potential attacks. And Spire it is on the other side for Keiras. So we have the 4th base started, we have the Spire on the way. 9 Banelings also coming in. Okay, no bunker at the 3rd yet, but I guess I could imagine a bunker being built. I mean, we have some depots on the left, so there will not be a bunker here, but it could be on the right to just be safe against anything here. We have a scout, just checks if there's a base, but then goes back home, since, yeah, I guess creep spread forces him to do so. Oh, he gets one of those, but then he needs to get away. Sees a decent army here, and I guess now he knows it's time to build some units. He has the potential of building 11 mutas now, but does he go for it? Oh, he needs to build units, guys. Just start something. Does he have no lava? Oh, he has no lava to build anything. That's so bad. Oh, the Banelings, though, they get at least some connections here. Also get into the Marines on the top. So at least a little bit of the army has been taken out. So let's see what he can do. The 4th base, I think, is something that he can't really save. Okay, 3 workers will get out. 9 workers went down. Okay, Banelings getting made. Zerglings are there. Oh, he's not building mutas though. I think that's because he doesn't have the lava to do so. Maybe that's the follow-up of having so few queens in the beginning. I mean, how many does he have now? He only has 3 queens, and it was 4 bases, so... Since there was no queen here, we can assume he had less queens than bases, which is not the ideal scenario to be in. But now we have the first mutas coming in, 10 of them in the production tab. And that might... yeah, this might be the chance of turning this around. I mean, Botvinnik knows about the Banelings and the Zerglings, and he needs to take care of his army. But, oh boy, on the right, yeah, there's a lot of army going down. The Banes getting not the best connections here at 40, at 70, against 70 army supply. The Marines are getting attacked by Banelings and Zerglings. The mutas trying to do their best, but it feels like Botvinnik just has too many Marines right here, going for the 3rd base, killing all the mutas, and forcing the GG out of Keiras. Botvinnik takes map 2 and a 2-0 victory.